voted well. We have 4 other very nice commissioners who vote on things according to what's good for the county, not what's good for them or their friends or whatever. So that part of it is good, but we are being heaped with more and more mandates from Tallahassee, expensive mandates, and no money goes with them. So be prepared. Many of them are in the legislature now. It would be premature to discuss them because they simply haven't been voted on. They are not ordinances and state statute yet. But they float them out there, I think sometimes to see how many people will just go ballistic. And it wouldn't be so bad. These are all good things. In a real world, this would be wonderful. But no one has any money. And you can only tax somebody so much, as you well know, living here. We could tax you to put in everything the state wants us to. But then you wouldn't be living here. You'd live somewhere else. And that would deprive us of a lot of very good citizens. And I speak for myself also. But things are going well in the county, other than what the state is doing. And of course, they're short of money too. But we will balance our budget this year. Nobody is going to get rich on the deal, but we're not going to go backward anymore either. And now, are there any questions? Does anyone have any specific questions? Because I really don't know what would interest you living here. No one has any questions?
No one has. I have a number of them.
Oh, not only that, she has a list. Okay.
And many of these have come from our leaseholders because we did go and put out a form saying, ask your mayor. I guess one of the areas that people are concerned about is what about the hookup between Almirada and our Key Largo waste system? Number one,
talk into the microphone.
That's the first time for me, no one hearing me. Sorry about that. This deals with the Almirada hookup to our Key Largo waste station. Number one, what is the status of it now that you have the new board in down Almirada? And number two, what is your opinion of the hookup, whether it would be beneficial or not? Sorry.
Okay, in for a penny, in for a pound. There is no answer at the moment. It has been yes, it has been no, several times back and forth. 3 weeks ago it was yes, and then someone, I really don't recall who, threw a little lug wrench into that one. It became a question mark again, and now we have the election. The new council people for the village have not yet been sworn in. They haven't yet started to do their actual business. And this is going to be extremely interesting with the people who were elected, many of whom very much disagree with that huge assessment that the previous council enacted. I think it was close to 20,000. What they're going to do about it, I don't know. Stay tuned, I guess. What do I think of? I guess the question is, what do I think of Almirada's wastewater coming up here? Not a lot. I don't like it. I don't like wastewater coming over open water. It makes me very, very nervous. I've seen it over the years happen in Key Biscayne where the pipes run underwater and they have a bad leak. It's very expensive to clean up. You never can clean it all up, and there the people are stuck with not so clean water out there. I wish Almirada were able to take care of it themselves, but that really, the decision is not mine or the county's. It's the Key Largo Wastewater Board and Almirada. It's their deal. Apparently, Key Largo is willing to do it if Almirada is. And that's where it stands at the moment.
Thank you very much. And another question also dealing with the sewer project. Number one, when do you think it'll be complete? And number two, about the cost, the approximate cost to repave the streets that had been affected by it, and whether or not it was included in the budget.
The repaving of the streets or the repair of the streets, the deal was that whatever was damaged, moved, dug up, destroyed, was to be replaced. Your street was to look exactly the same when this was finished as it did when it started. Now, if you had a ratty looking street to begin with, it probably would improve in looks. But it doesn't seem that in all cases that's what's taking place. Although I will say that I have received very, very few complaints. And they're mostly that one of the trucks maybe backed into a mailbox. One of the complaints I thought was very funny. These people had one driveway into their property from the street. And this, when they were putting up the candy canes, they came home from work and found a candy cane right in the middle of the driveway. What kind of a mentality would do something like that? It just boggles your mind. Apparently the plan maybe said 47.5 feet, and that's exactly what they did. And never even looked at where it was going. But a lot of the mistakes that are made are kind of funny, except for the person living in the house. That's not funny to them. When this is going to be done, I don't know. I live in Tavernier, and they're not there yet. I see them inching ever closer. They're digging, they're spray painting, they're making square holes in the pavement. I don't know why. But they're coming my way. I live right by Tim Bay in Tavernier. And so after me, they have a bit to go yet down to the shopping center. It'll be a while.
Okay, and the other question that I have is, we have a wonderful new government center and cultural arts center. And this question is, why must local performing art groups pay as much as outside groups to rent the theater space for performances? After all, we are paying to have the center.
Okay, I will try my best to answer that one. Everyone pays the same. It costs the same. We do not, Monroe County does not make 1 penny profit on any group that uses either the grounds outside or the auditorium or a conference room. The price is the same for everyone, and it is based on what we have to pay the janitors to be there, to control the, well, to watch over the bathrooms for one thing, the air conditioning, just to be there.